Hypermoto here with another video finally. In this video, I kind of wanted to just talk about getting out there and doing the things that you want to do. Gas light on? So anyway, I don't think it's on. I started this channel and I made just a few videos, and then I bought some new gear such as a helmet and a jacket, and I had the excuse that I had all this new stuff and I didn't want to put a GoPro mount on it because it's new and I didn't want to ruin it or whatever. So once I got over having the helmet for a couple months, I decided that I didn't want to make the videos because I didn't have any video editing software, or I didn't want to worry about someone seeing me with the GoPro on the side of my helmet while I'm riding around. And honestly, they were just excuses to not do something that I wanted to do for the last 10 years, easily. So you just gotta kind of do it, really. So, I mean, if you want to go do something, do it. Stop worrying about all these other things that could or could not happen, or making excuses for things, or whatever you're doing. Just get out there and do what you want to do, and don't worry about it. Ooh, I don't have a clue what this idiot's doing. I guess I'm gonna go the long way home. That's okay because it's Friday and I enjoy taking the long way home on Fridays. So anyway, back to the topic. Another thing that I kept telling myself is, oh, I don't have anything to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. And really, what I should be doing is finding things that are interesting to me and talking about them. And if you guys like it, you'll like it. If you don't like it, whatever. I'm not really doing this for anybody else. I'm doing this for myself because I think it's interesting and it's something I want to do. So, and of course, I've kind of waited too long to decide that I'm going to make these videos, since it's approaching fall and I live in Oregon. It's going to get really cold and it's going to get really rainy, and I'm probably not going to have the motivation to do things like recording videos in the cold. I might. I'm gonna have to get some rain gear or something. Because I don't have any right now. And getting to work with soaked jeans and whatever is not gonna be very fun. Obviously. Ooh, another bike. It's actually a scooter. Scooter bro. So anyway, about the bike, last video, chain was all jacked up, so I got a new one. And I had it installed by my local bike shop here in town. Probably cost me more than doing it myself, but I didn't have the tool for it. It's not a chain that has the clip-on thing for the pins, so you had to flatten them out. So I just went ahead and had someone else do it for me because I didn't want to mess with it or buy any tools at this point. And went ahead and changed spark plugs, which were absolutely disgusting. I'll put a picture up. And funny enough, the bike was running like garbage. And the dealer guy was just like, oh yeah, it's probably just dirty carbs. You need to clean your carbs. Well, I definitely got to do some work to the carbs, but they're not necessarily dirty, as they are running way too rich and fouling plugs. Luckily, those are cheap and easy to fix, though. Hate that road. So went ahead and fixed up the engine. Got it running pretty decently right now. I'm still gonna have to rip the carbs off this winter and do a bunch of jetting work. Maybe check the air filter, clean it, all that kind of thing. Still haven't got a new mirror, so I'll plan on doing that this winter too. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I got the one on the right here and it does pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. That's about it that I've done to the bike so far. I also really hope the microphone's working, since I just ran it through this new helmet. I think it's still there, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it feels like it's there. So I just hope it works. I'm not entirely sure about the view angle either. That's kind of an experiment. I thought it looked okay. Just kind of walked around the apartment, but that doesn't really tell you anything what it's actually going to look like when you're on the bike. So sweet free couch. Okay, come on, man, get out the way. I've got places to go. Get off your phone, lady. It's one very common thing that happens around here is idiots texting on their phones instead of driving. I'm sure it happens everywhere. It's pretty shocking to get on the bike and not see anybody on their phone. And they just don't seem to get it that it's dangerous. And they probably won't either until they get into a serious accident. It's going to be unfortunate for anybody that they end up injuring, though. And unfortunate for themselves if they end up injuring themselves. It's one of the reasons I like that new AT&T commercial. I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's the one where the lady has her kid in the back seat, and she's looking at a photo, and she's like, "Oh, look, everybody likes the things that the photo I posted of you," and then all of a sudden they head-on collision into a truck. And I think it's a pretty strong message that distracted driving is something that you should be not doing, you know? So another thing that I found interesting is I just saw, I think it was last night on the National Geographic website, that they got some pretty killer photos of Pluto. And it turns out that Pluto has icebergs and stuff like that. This kid wants me to rev it. It's actually surprisingly Earth-like, which is interesting to me. It's a different type of structure from what I understand. Like the icebergs are actually, instead of water, they're nitrogen, that kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure I just went 30 through that school zone because I forgot it was a school day. Actually, it's after 5, it doesn't matter. I thought that was cool. What do you guys think about it? Obviously, you wouldn't be able to live there, but I think it's interesting that there's planets out there that have similar structures to Earth. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm getting onto a road here where you probably won't be able to hear me very well. At least I don't think so. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.